Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. Now I ask if you guys resonate with this reading in any way, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to hit the subscribe button in order to get updates, and also by doing these two things, subscribing and liking the video, you are letting YouTube know that these videos are well received and they will then be recommended to more people. So thank you so much for keeping this channel going for free. That's really kind of you guys. And if you would like to book a private reading, please look at the description box below. I'll have all that information in there. All right, now I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards. And so now we're going to see, Virgo, what April 11th through the 20th, 2018 has in store for you. Oh, how beautiful. Make sure you can see everything correctly. Right. Yes. Good. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, just give me a moment to take everything in. This is an interesting pairing up here. Okay. Some of you are finding love. Some of you are walking away from love. Okay? But you are definitely working hard and finding love. And that's leading to prosperity of home and of self. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles, you are working hard, okay? This is you creating the wealth and manifesting the life that you want to have for yourself. This doesn't have to just be earthly wealth. This can be anything you value as much as money. So you're putting in the time, you're putting in the effort, and you are getting what your heart's desire, what your heart desires. And while you're working hard and you're taking in the messages from the birds all around you, okay? Birds to me are messengers. You have the Eight of Swords, so you feel almost trapped, all right? As you're working hard and you're moving forward, you're not seeing the progress and the beauty of what you're creating as much as you're seeing the time and the labor and the effort that is going into creating it. So that's making you feel stuck almost. You feel as if whichever way you turn, you're going to get cut by these swords, okay? Your blindfold is made of seaweed here. That's what has this girl tied to the rocks, this woman. So she feels that no matter what, she can't escape. But what she doesn't know is that her ties aren't strong, sturdy rope. They're seaweed, and she can easily break it. She's on land, even though the water is raging around her, so she can walk back to the main land and be fine. But because her eyes are blind, and she's blindfolded, and she's in the dark on the matter, she's not seeing the progress that she can make, and she's not seeing how she can move forward in a way that is right and just for her. So she's stuck by fear, okay? So what this is saying to me, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that as you're working hard to achieve what it is you want to achieve, as you're working hard to manifest your dream in a lasting, everlasting way, you have this doubt and this fear, and it's all in your mind because swords signify the mind, okay, and your emotions are raging, that you're not going to get there. And what I'm telling you is to step back and breathe, because you are. Even though it's a long road, and I'm not saying you're going to be getting there in 10 days, what I'm saying is that you're building up for tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. You're building slowly and steadily towards the life that you want to live, okay? And for some of you, what you are building, what you are working on manifesting in your life is love. True and everlasting love. That love they write about in books, okay? And they sing about. And that fills movie theaters. That's the love that you're looking for. That healing love, that supportive love, that love that builds you up no matter what. And even though you've been working hard to manifest this love in your life, there have been doubts and fears, okay? As if, is it ever going to come? Or maybe, and though I'm getting ahead of myself with this card, you're in a relationship, and some of you aren't happy in that relationship, and you're in love with somebody else, and maybe it's time to walk away. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody, but that is one way that you can read these cards. So if that does resonate with you, think long and think hard about the decision that you're making, but follow what it is that your heart wants and what it is that your mind is saying you should be doing for your own personal happiness. And some of you might have given up on love, okay? You are walking away from a bad situation. You are walking away from a whole way of thinking about love and perceiving love. And now that you found it, you realized, well, that's wrong. I don't need to do this. I don't need to change myself. I don't need to be something I'm not in order to be loved. This person right here loves me unconditionally and absolutely, just for who I am. And you're going to come to that realization rather quickly, okay? Because this is going to be a love that makes you feel like royalty. The stags here are a symbol of royalty, but also a symbol of majesty. It's a love that builds you up. It makes you feel as if you can conquer anything if you want to, because you can conquer anything if you want to. Even if you're not looking for someone to fall in love with, if this is just you falling in love with yourself, which is no small matter. Most people do not even like themselves, let alone love themselves. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, whether you are falling in love with somebody else or you are falling in love with yourself, this is a huge 10 days for you, because you are learning a depth of love, of happiness, of bliss that most people don't get a chance to fully understand. So even if it's something small, even if it's something that you think, oh, well, that can't be the love that she's talking about, it is. Love doesn't have to be something huge, all right? Love, this could even just be a love, not just, but the love between a parent and a child, a healing love, a growing love. A love that you know, all right, as I watch this person grow and as I'm working hard to give them the best life possible, okay, I know that they are going to grow into an adult that I am proud of. So love can be interpreted in many different ways. There are many different ways to love, all right? But know that you're moving forward in a way that is absolutely beautiful. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And what's interesting is by walking away from what you once thought you would love, okay? Or even some of you might be walking away from a marriage, you might be getting divorced, which for some people, that's sometimes the best thing you can do is get out of a really bad situation. Moving towards what you love, moving towards loving yourself, okay, after being in this bad situation, and now you're having a prosperity of home, right? It's either wealth or something you value as much as money. It is really sitting there and saying, you know what, happiness is worth its weight in gold. Loving myself is worth its weight in gold. Okay? And for some of you, gold is worth its weight in gold. So for some of you, you're manifesting financial wealth into your life because you are working really hard. You are breaking through the doubts and the fears that you have. You are loving what you're doing. You are moving quickly. You're not letting the iron get cold, okay? You're striking while the iron's hot. And you're able to walk away from losses and not let them bring you down and move on to the next opportunity in order to keep on manifesting that wealth in your life, okay? So for some of you, this is business. For some of you, this is falling in love with the person of your dreams. Some of you, it's falling in love with yourself and getting out of a bad situation, okay? But really, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are moving forward in a way that is absolutely brilliant. Now here we have the Empress card. So this is majesty, this is royalty, this is knowing who you are, this is healing, this is purity, this is moving forward because we have that horse there. Listen to the messages that you were given because we have the birds here, even one landed on her shoulder. So she's listening to nature, she's listening to her inner voice. The torque around her neck is a symbol of royalty, as well as the crown upon her head. So her voice is royal and her thoughts are royal. And that's interesting because we have the stags here, which are a sign of royalty. So know that you are moving forward with your best interest at heart. The Empress is also a fertility card, so a prosperity card. It's either, again, you could be moving forward in love and finding somebody you want to have a family with, or You could be moving in fertility of thought and being able to create and manifest what it is you want in this world and where it is that you want to go. Okay? So your thoughts are really coming together and you're moving forward in a way, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that is just absolutely brilliant. And here we have the Five of Swords, which, as you guys know, I see the Five of Swords as a positive thing. Some people don't. They see it as a card that means you can give the swords to the other people and you didn't have to be such a bully. That's not how I see it at all. In medieval times, when you lost a battle, when you lost a duel, when you lost anything, a jousting match or anything like that, the person who won got your armor, got your horse, got everything. And you were left with nothing. So those matches could really make or break a night, right? And you had to have wealth and prosperity in order to compete in them and have a chance. So what this card is saying to me, the Five of Swords, is that she has 3 swords in her hand. 2 swords are on the ground, crossed in supplication, surrender. And these 2 people are walking away. She's won. And you don't have to apologize for winning. In this world, we like to say right now that everybody's a winner and everybody's special and everything like that, which I think is kind of unfair because when you get out into the real world, when you start really seeing things, you realize that there are clear winners and there are clear losers, and you're not always going to be on top. And the sooner you're able to handle the disappointments of failure, the further you're going to go in life. So what this is saying to me, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, is that you've learned the disappointments, okay? And you've learned what it takes to win. You have the clarity of mind, okay? You're very clever, and you're moving forward in a way that your thoughts and your actions are going to lead to you winning and obtaining what it is that you want out of life and where it is that you want to go. Without apology, without hesitation, move forward in the way that is right for you. Because you are coming out victorious, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Focus on this love. It's beautiful. And it's what's going to make these 10 days just absolutely brilliant. Believe in love. Believe in loving yourself. Put in the hard work. Walk away from the negativity, okay? And this could just be saying to you, walk away from the negativity. When things are starting to go sour, when you're starting to feel depressed and sad inside, walk away. Keep your thoughts positive. Don't let yourself get caught up, stuck in negative emotions and thoughts. Move forward, knowing that tomorrow, as you work towards building your future, is going to be brighter than the day before. And every single day is going to be you getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer to what it is that you most desire and where it is you most want to be. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I hope this reading resonated with you. Remember to give the video a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to have a private reading, the information is going to be in the description box below. I wish you guys nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.